Oh, did you know Ubuntu is finally releasing the Ubuntu Edge,
It's
a phone. They're releasing their own phone, not locked to any provider. You can get the phone for like, what, $300-400 on the cheap side.
nice.
But to get like the special one-of-a-kind first 50 release, it's cost $10,000.
Why?
Well, this is the first phone Ubuntu has ever released.
No, but why $10,000?
And it's actually because there's a marker on it that indicates that it is one of the first 50 phones ever made by Ubuntu. So it's kind of like an NES
like
#1 sort of thing.
Historical piece, you could keep it for the rest of your life, and then
Exactly.
maybe
A lot of people that would buy
someday
that for
sell it
10 grand,
$400.
they're not gonna open it.
Just leave it there.
They're just gonna leave it and then probably encase it and then leave it as a massive investment.
Yeah.
This phone has has enough processing power to dual boot. Ubuntu as one operating system, Android as the other.
Damn.
Let's see. They said that certain models of phones obviously have different specs.
Yeah.
But the average, they say, is that it'll have 4 gigs of RAM, and it could have 128 gigs of space.
Yeah.
The intention being that, remember the Motorola Atrix? About 5-7 years ago?
Yeah.
Basically, you just plug that phone into a dock and it turns into a computer.
Yeah.
Ubuntu can do the same thing. It has the processing power to actually be its own computer.
Yeah.
And when you plug it into the appropriate dock, on the screen you'll actually see the Ubuntu or Android desktop. But you know what? There's one problem now. Now, even the superphone market has become saturated. Who's not in that market now? Samsung is one of the first in there. iPhone, like Apple's in there. HTC's in there. LG's in there.
None of those people are selling a lot except for Sony.
Because they're oversaturated.
Yeah.
Samsung is selling a lot because of the Galaxy series.
I mean,
Motorola is going to sell a lot because Google now owns Motorola. The first true
They
Google
still
phone is like the
haven't-
Moto X.
They still haven't
They got
released
it. No, they're going to.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking though, that means that indirectly my cousin now works for Google. My cousin was one of the senior developers at Motorola, and they kept all the people.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
So, but think of it though, now look at the major competitors. Moto X is going to be a huge competitor. That is easily foreseen, considering Google owns them. Samsung, already a huge competitor. With the S4, massive.
Yeah.
Apple, iPhone 5, and either a 5S or a 6 being released sometime in the next year to year and a half, they're going to be a huge competitor too. LG, well, aren't they releasing the Nexus 2 or 3 or something?
Yeah.
And HD is releasing a new set of Android phones too. Android and Windows mobile phones. Now you have Ubuntu releasing the Ubuntu Edge. There's too many people.
Too much.
Before, it was really just...
It's
it
a
was
huge
only,
market, so they're just trying to share it.
But that's the problem, is that before, when it was just Apple versus Samsung, well, Google, but through Samsung.
The big fish will probably kill the small ones.
Exactly. Now there's too much competition. There are too many people. There are too many companies that are already in the market.
Yeah.
That now, with Ubuntu try to come in, I'm sure Ubuntu will do very well. They have a very strong customer base. The whole open source concept is amazing, but it's just that's it. You're done. There is no other. They're not gonna get as much as they're expecting to get out of it.
No.
But you know what I think Ubuntu has done with releasing the Edge? They've started a new trend where you would have like a superphone 2 per se, where every superphone is going to be strong enough that all you have to do is plug into one dock and it becomes a fully functioning computer on its own.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Ubuntu is going to handle itself in the next year. Google having fun with their little no service provider locks, that's going to make everything very interesting. Just imagine a phone that you actually can't buy through TELUS, Rogers, Bell, whoever.
Yeah.
I mean, Apple, they charge a shit ton of money to do it without a service provider. You know Google, they try to make at least a cheaper option available, if not make it cheap overall.
I like their new Nexus. I might get it for my mom. So she'll take it to India and she doesn't need a computer then.
Exactly. But in that case, wait for the Moto X. Or get her this.
The Moto X is for myself if I do get, because I need an upgrade soon.
Then why don't you get her the UBUNTU Edge? It is a computer.
Nexus 7 is pretty cheap.
UBUNTU Edge is for like $300-400 right now.
Yeah, 300.
No provider. But there's no provider, nothing.
This one's
It works anywhere in the world.
229 or something.
4 gigs of RAM.
No, it doesn't match that. I'll look it up. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep my options open for now. I'm looking.
It's one of those phones where, yeah, I understand it is a bit expensive, but it's one of the phones where the price is actually reasonable comparing with specs. It does match up performance-wise. What are you looking at?
theChive.
Honestly, to me, burning bras is a stupid concept. What is supposed to represent? Freedom from constriction, and in turn, oppression. But what are we, in 1970?
No, it's not that.
With the Burning Man or something?
They're most of their folders, if you see, it's just sheer trying to get women to feel liberated and trying to get women to post more and more pictures for them, and is the best way of getting it free from.
But you know what they're doing at the same time? All the women that don't match that body shape, that body type, they're making them feel that much more.
Every woman sends pictures and they put up random. That's
So
what I'm
thinking
saying.
like a 200-pound woman's on there? Show me one.
Yeah.
Doing burn bra. Show me one.
No, there's a lot of big girls. in
Show
there.
me one.
I don't know.
There aren't any.
I'm gonna have to look for it, but
Go ahead.
I'm sure I've seen like
There aren't
less,
any.
less proportion of them, yes, but
No, there aren't any. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
launch dinner. Indian people fucking spelling
Gents toilet.
gents
the J.
toilet, ladies toilet, ladies,
Oh, I didn't realize that.
ladies toilet,
What's with that? Wash basin?
gents wash
I know.
basin.
Thinking like, what?
And this is mom corner.
Dragon mom
Momos,
corner?
right? Those momos that are
Yeah,
like
but
pierogies
Dragon
kind of
mom
thing.
corner?
Not just that. Then he says chicken moms,
Yeah, but what's the first one?
veg
Veg
moms.
moms. Wow.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Instead of fast food, he's like Ramesh fast food. Fast food. Must be like
Wow.
get a Coke with each biryani. It says get a cock with each biryani. Oh my god. Chilled beer, it's like child bear.
It's like, we have
Most of these are from India, you know that, right? Like
Most?
Most of them
It
are.
looks like all of them are from India.
One or two were from different ones. Vegetable juice. Vegetable juice is
Vegetable juice.
Vegetable. Bad sand. Oh my god, this is so perverted. Bad sandwich. Kitchen room. Permission not allowed.
Kitchen room, permission not.
Allowed.
And you know they spelled allowed wrong the first time. Like they found that one.
Royal foodwear. Not even footwear, fucking foodwear. Lovely
wearing
hair cutting
my-
salon, body massage, manicure, pedicure, manicure, pedicure. Oh my god, man,
You should not try to speak or write English unless you know English.
this is sad.
National messes?
Die, facial, messes, children cutting here. Go slow, accident. Go slow, accident, porn area.
There's such thing as accidental porn? This is where reality kings must have their head office.
Accident porn area. Oh god. Caution, heavy
Heavy erection under what?
under
Heavy erection under progress? What's under
progress. So bad
that
shit.
shit?
All kinds of here. Shoes, chappals, suitcase, handbag, leather bag, all kinds of preparing wear. Repairing wear? What the hell? Ignis English Academy.
No, that one's actually not spelled wrong. That's just an unhappy coincidence. Anu S.
Happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Phosphorus. Instead of writing prosperous, phosphorus New Year. Phosphorus New Year.
We wish death upon your people. Death and good tidings.
In trust we God. Tasty. Testy. It's like testicle.
Everything says testy.
Testy.
Testy pakoras. Testy payas.
Pepper chicken. Garlic chicken. Garlic beef. This is not Indian. This I can tell you right now. It's Filipino. Instead of beef, it's beef. Beef. Garlic.
So
instead
what,
of
we're
garlic,
eating a Roadrunner?
Garlic beef.
Chicken Mangurian.
Mangurian?
The second last one.
Mangurian. Aaj da menu.
Where? Oh. It's a J, not Nyaled yet. Aaj the menu.
आज का मेन्यू order by drink safe before driving.
Drink safe before driving?
order by Punjab Police. Home health. Pathological diagnostic. Blood stool, urine, semen, SEMAN. Pregnancy is spelled wrong too. Etc. are tasted here.
Disgusting.
Are tasted here. Ladies and gents.
Goggle? What's a goggle?
Goggle.
Let's see what it say. I'll say.
Eyebrow.
No, how to spell eyebrow. EYBRO. Eyebrow.
Perching की जाती है. Perfume दियो. Accessories. Scholarships section. Scholarship.
I have no problem with the person trying to speak English. Like when they, but the thing is that like really, if you don't, like if you know it and you're trying, you make mistakes, that's fine. But these people look like they don't know it at all. They're just guessing.